Okay, so I'm going to talk about a fruit that is something I've actually had before, but over 4 years ago. Over 4 years ago I tried this in Beijing. I got it at a specialty market, but even there they were kind of uncommon. And I haven't had one since, so I'm kind of excited to try it again. This is a Atemoya. Now an Atemoya is actually a cross breed between a sugar apple and a cherimoya. So it's if you can even like see here, like on the top, it's like very like bumpy the way a sugar apple is. From like the top, you would think it might actually be a sugar apple, but from the bottom, it's actually a lot smoother. It starts bumpy and it just kind of like peters off towards the bottom. So the bottom is a little bit more like a cherimoya. When I got it from the store, nobody lists it as an Atemoya. They call it a Taiwanese squamosa or Taiwanese sugar apple. And that's because these are actually really popular in Taiwan. Some people call it a pineapple sugar apple because it supposedly has a flavor reminiscent of a pineapple, and it kind of creates a little bit of misinformation because some people think that this is actually a cross between a sugar apple and a pineapple, which is not naturally possible. But I'm gonna cut this open. Might be a little difficult. I don't have a sharp knife. I'm using disposable plasticware to do this fruit that I stole from Starbucks. So let's see how this goes. To tell if one is ripe, you want it to be just like yield slightly under pressure, kind of like you would try like an avocado. It's fairly soft, so I think it's going to be okay using this plastic knife. There we go. Yeah. The inside looks a little bit more like a cherimoya, not like a sugar apple, because sugar apples are just like chock full of seeds. This one only has like a few, so already I see it's a big improvement over a sugar apple. Sugar apples I don't really like just because they're really inconvenient to eat. They're so small and they have like so many seeds that it's really difficult to deal with. But this one isn't so bad, just like a few, like 3 rows of seeds going through it. And it's so you see, it's very soft and custard-like. You don't need to cut it open like with a knife. A fork or a spoon would work fine. Oh, this is really good. This is far better, in my opinion, than a sugar apple, and also it's better than a cherimoya, because this one is more sour. It's got like a little more flavor to it. It's not like super sour like a sour sop. It tastes kind of like if you combined a sour sop and a cherimoya together. It's like a sour sop but more creamy and custardy and sweet. Oh, yeah, this is a tasty fruit. In Hong Kong, where I am right now, these are actually everywhere. If you go to like the markets, they're usually at least one person selling these, and I think that they are kind of like not like an everyday fruit, but more of like something you would give people as like a gift, because usually this is rather expensive. It's about $6 for like one, which is rather high for here. So maybe they're hard to produce or something, but they are superior in a lot of ways to the cherimoya or the soursop or the sugar apple, at least in my opinion. So this has a lot of different flavors to it. It's very complicated. On one side, it's like very milky and custardy. It's creamy and it's got like a little bit of like vanilla kind of flavor to it, kind of like eating like vanilla ice cream. But on the other side of it, it's got a little bit of like tartness to it as well. So you pick up little notes of flavors like jackfruit and pineapple and soursop and yeah, like a little bit like of a berry flavor, a little bit like tutti frutti flavor, kind of like cotton candy. It's all in here. It's all just like mixes together really, really well. So yeah, I can't recommend this one enough. This has got to be one of my favorite fruits. So if you can track down one of these, I'd say, buy one for sure, because you might not get another chance to get it. But yeah, Atemoya, Taiwanese squamosa, or Taiwanese sugar apple, whatever you call it, this is the one you want. It's bumpy towards the top, it's smoother towards the bottom, it's a little bit bigger than a sugar apple, but it is, as far as all like the different Annona fruits I've had, this is probably the best one that I've had. And I really like this type of fruit in general, so this is up there on my list. This is probably my favorite, if not one of my most favorite fruits out there. So yeah, go and check it out. If you're in Hong Kong, they're everywhere. In China, you might be able to find it. Anywhere else, good luck, but I hope you get the chance to try it. Alright, thanks for watching.